2017 in the game right here. Just give me a minute. Just don't worry. Don't worry about it. Just to put this thing. Alright, so let's do that first. Right, today's video is just a lot of to put things out. Just to put things out. There won't be any live streaming today. Well, in a couple of weeks, because I have to do some stuff. Planning ahead what I'm going to do with all this stuff, like the filming and that. Also, I'm going to do some, probably going to do some more videos, but not for, well, I am going to do some filming, but it'll be a couple of weeks. But the thing is, right, I know you haven't seen my videos for a long time, for a couple of weeks or a month or something like that. The thing is, I have a lot of things going on. Just take notes of that. The thing is, with my stuff, what's going on personally for me is that I've got to do some stuff. So, for this little message, how can I explain it? How can I explain it? Because there's difficulties for me, because I would do a video of my life, but I don't want to, because that's more personal stuff. But if you want that, leave comments down below. If you want to talk about, if you want to see the video of me talking about my whole life and that. Another thing is that I will be doing some videos of like related to like gaming, like recreating like in real life. Because here's the thing, right? With me, I do some thinking in my life. Because what is it? I was gonna do a Star Wars film, right? But I know this ain't related to the channel, but still. This is supposed to be related to Doctor Who, but the things I like, right, is like WWE, Doctor Who, Star Wars, or don't want to show on camera because it is like a Star Wars thing, but you see a previous video of a lightsaber review. But and also I kind of also I have like, hold on, give it a minute. I also like let me just get that thing. Transformers, if you see here, that's my stuff. Let me just put that back. Also, I got to do some stuff that might work to do. Also, I may be, don't know, but what I wanted to get was another lightsaber, but if you wanted to vote for the lightsabers in the Star Wars movie or the Clone Wars, leave a comment down below. As well as it, I was thinking of getting a lightsaber, but I don't want to go in detail. But if you want me to get another lightsaber like the one like downstairs, but not the previous video of me doing a lightsaber review of that. If you want me to get another one, then that. Also, I was about to show you all my toys. Yeah, some of it are three of these are like replicas. So the Eagle, the Community, and the replica Toyota, as you can see here, with my favourite superstar. I have some hanged up, so I will do a video, because you won't see it on, you will only see these three on that camera, but I will use my phone to do a video of some of these WWE belts. I can get two, now, but I will do a review of the titles on my wall because I put them on there. But some of it's not like the replicas, they're like little kiddies. Don't ask me why. I will get the replicas, but I don't want to because they cost a lot of fortune. Cost a lot of money. But another thing is I will probably do a film review, but you won't see it on the camera like a live stream of a film, but I will do a video on my phone if I could. But the films, well, I was going to do a film of all the classic, the Tom Baker era, but I only got about 8 of them. I was going to do that, but I keep on forgetting because I have a lot of things to do. What else? I think now what's I'm talking about. I did say I was going to do a review on my TARDIS. Yeah, take a notice of the 2 boxes here. Some of my families were playing these games. But I ain't going to go through all them. But if you want me to show you the TARDIS here, yeah, take notes of that. Just take notes of this bot because he loves it for no reason. If you want to see the TARDIS, leave comments, then I'll do a video on my phone. What else? I did a film, but it's related to Doctor Who, but it's called The Daleks and Dark Force Taking Over the Earth, but that ain't coming out until when the trailer and the first episode comes out. But But I will be doing some. I did say I was going to do some. In a couple of weeks' time, I will be doing some live streams. Some I won't. Yes. Plus, I will probably do some stuff like creative. Because what was it? I was just gonna build the Imperial Star Destroyer. Hold on. I think you see it in every Star Wars. If you don't know what it is, I think I have it on my thing. But it's very hard for you to see it on the camera, but yeah, it's too bright. But that's what I was going to do out of cardboard. So I will build that out of cardboard if I can find any. If you want me to do a live stream, then leave a comment, or if you want to how can I say, if you want to find me on anything, well, not find. If you want to see more videos, let me just put it this way, if you want to see me do more videos, leave a comments, because the thing is, I have problems with myself, although speaking. So if you want to see if you want me to do a video for gaming, then leave a comments down below. If you want to see the TARDIS, well, I haven't updated the TARDIS, but I will do some stuff to it. I will do so. I will show you some of my stuff, but not stuff. Some games if you want me to do live stream. So if you want me to do that, then leave comments. If you want me to do Q&A, I will happy to do a Q&A for all you lot. If you just leave loads of comments on this video or others than that, I will. Well, actually, if you want me to do a Q&A, feel free to ask me any questions about some Doctor Who, some Star Wars, some Transformers, and that, and plus WWE as well, as you can see. If you want to see that, then yeah. Just taking notes of this robot here, because he is annoying. I will be doing a live stream. I will carry on doing that Doctor Who Edge of Time, but don't know when it's going to happen. Because you've seen the first video and you keep on seeing me when you see the bit of the TARDIS making me falling off the TARDIS for no reason. Don't know why it's doing that. I will happy to do that video, but the thing is, with me, if I went to do it again, right, if I did it again, right, I will jump scare with the Weeping Angel. Pardon me. If the bit. Stop it. There will be some jump scares. I think you've seen some videos of Doctor Who, Edge of Time. But if you see the Doctor Who Edge of Time, or like videos and that, you see a bit where the Weeping Angel is in two hallways. So this is a hallway and this is a hallway, and there at the edge of it you got to charge the elevator up, because it was like the 18th or 19th century where technology, well, where all the gadget comes and that. So there is some bits of Weeping Angel scaring, because I have played it, but I didn't do it on a live stream. But I will do a live stream of it. Plus, I will probably do some. I will be doing some stuff. I will be doing some. Trying to think of a word. I'll be doing some creative stuff. That's the word I was looking for. I will be doing some creative stuffs. They're not on like on a PS4. But if you want me to do a video on probably like Minecraft or something, I'll be doing. Probably I'll do some of it. Do a video on Minecraft, but I don't know if I want to or not. I'll maybe do some. Maybe I'll do some stop motion. I don't know, because I'm still kind of new to doing stop motion. But I still think of doing stuff. When this whole lockdown goes off, right, I'll get a chance to do some filming. If I get a chance to do some filming. When I get a chance to do some trailer bits, I could do so. You will see some, well, school stuff. You will probably see some, how can I say it? You may see some clips from Doctor Who, but I'm using it as like some ideas to it. The thing is, right, the film I've done, what I've done with USB, is like downstairs. How about some... I will be doing some... Actually, I will probably do some create our own title on WWE 2K20 if you want me to do a live stream on that. If you want me to do some live stream on WWE 2K20 of creating a belt, then I will have to do so if you want me to. I will. Hold on, I'm trying to think in my mind, right? If you want me to do a create your own title, what you want to choose, then I'm happy to do so. I'll be happy to do it. Like, if you want me to do a live stream of Create Your Own Title right now, I can do it, and you can choose, and then you can like choose the title what you want. So if you voted for a comment for like straps, so if you want me to if you want to change the strap, so like this Universal / WWE's Championships, then I'll be happy to. Well, let me just show you it like this. So you can change the straps, the plate / side plates like these ones here, and then the actual front of it, the front of the title. If you want me to do that, I could do it now and jump onto it, and then you get to see the whole experience of it. I maybe, because what was it? I see some like people changing their straps on the replica titles. I could do that, but it would be costing a lot of money to change all of these and then taking off all of this. But if you want me to change the strap on this title, I'd be happy to, and change, well, not, I won't take off the black belt, change like the leather of the red. I'll keep it as the red, but I'll just make it like the proper like WWE's one. Because you get like, you see some people who's got like real leather titles, but it's like, how can I say it? It's like the real thing, because what was it? These are like replicas, look, replicas. These like bent easily, and hold on, and you see like creases here, see all these creases here. I will probably change it, but I don't mind it, I don't mind the title, kind of cool, but if you want me to change the leather straps, then that, but let me just put this back. I will probably do some I will still carry on doing gaming, but I will do a couple of my private stuff. I will do some stuff. If you want to do a Q&A with me, then that. If you want me to do a Q&A right now, I will have to answer any questions related to like the bits I just said, WWE, Doctor Who, Star Wars and Transformers. I mean, it don't worry me, because I will be honest to you on that. So, if you've got any questions, I will be reading it from the side here. This side here. You see all the comments on that. I will ask, I'll be reading them, and then that. So if you've got any questions, leave comments on the side, and then I will ask you some questions. Like I said, it'll be related to Doctor Who, Star Wars, Transformers, or WWE. I won't know the old classic, I will probably know some now. I will know some like 2000 not like 2, probably like 12 to now. So, got any questions? Done that. Star Wars is cool, actually. it is kind of cool. I like if I ask, here's a question for you lot. If you had to choose a Star Wars film, right? If you had to choose a Star Wars film, which one would you go for? Just stick with 1 to 9 new spin-offs. There won't be no spin-offs, just the actual movies from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So, for the movies from Phantom Menace to The Rise of Skywalker, if you had to choose out of those lot, right, so if you had to choose out of those lot, which one would you go for? Because I know me out. I know this. I kind of love it. If you want to know what my favourite film is, my favourite film from Star Wars is Episode 3, Return of the Jedi, not Return of the Jedi, Revenge of the Sith. I get it mixed up. It's because they are Return and Revenge of the weird. But my personal favourites were Revenge of the Sith, because you get to see the story how the Order 66 comes, and then all the troopers start shooting all of them. But I like how Anakin's like, one minute he's good, then he's like, right, I'm gonna kill people. Like the whole separatist and most of that. That's my favourite Star Wars. So now, to answer your question, if you ask my question, which is your Star Wars film, let me know. And then I explain why that's your favourite, because I said my favourite is Revenge of the Sith. You get to see, what was it? From 1 to 3, you see the Clone Wars, how it happened. 4, 5, and 6, you see the Civil War between the Rebellion and the Empire, till later the Rebel came and destroyed them. The Empire, haha. Plus the Resistance and the First Order. I didn't mind it, but it's a bit weird. It's not like explain more deep. It's not like more Star Wars enough, and you know what happens to what. You know what happens in Mine's when that is Revenge of the Sith. Rob NFL football. That is Revenge of the Sith. So that is your favourite suit. That's actually mine as well. I have some Star Wars stuff, but I don't want to get it out because it'd be pointless. If you want to see me do a live stream of Star Wars, I have Star Wars Battlefront 2, the normal Star Wars Battlefront, not the old classic, but the PS4 one, the Jedi Fallen Order. So the game's what I've got, right? If you want me to do it in the Star Wars games, it would be Star Wars Battlefront, right? So Star Wars Battlefront right now. Star Wars Battlefront 2, that when you see all the, because I got the Celebration Edition. And also the Jedi Fallen Order. They had to not reset it, I had to do some I wanted to get like the red Kyber Crystal when they did an update to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I was like, yes, I I needed it. But if you want me to do a live stream, I will do a live stream of that. But I will probably be like getting killed. Just point that out. But if you want me to do that, I will happily do so as well on that. Because I mean, I have, I think, I have a special visitor. Hold on. Yes, I actually do have the game. Also, I have something on. Well, it's not on, but I think you would know who this is. It's the voice commander R2-D2. I had it when I was like about. Well, I'm trying to think now. How long did I have it? When I had, I think I was about 4 or 5 years old when I had this. It's very dusty, but he still works. But don't want to waste the batteries on this R2. But hold on, he still works. I mean, like so. He does speak. So with the command on R2, if you say, "Hey R2, play message," he will play the message from. He will play the message. He plays the message in New Hope. It's when Leia is trying to get R2 to go and see Obi-Wan Kenobi. He does some other stuff. I mean, with this, if you open the store here, you get this here. And if you want to know what this is used for, top of his head right here, you see the mark. Yes, it will. Actually, yeah, it will. Actually, it will. I don't know how much it would be for E, because I'm used him for work. So this little thing, and that pops off, right? And you see the hole. Stick on there. Then you just walk around like a proper thing, like he's like scanning for enemies, like the Separatist or the Empire or the First Order. You never know. You never know, like smugglers and all that. But here's the thing, right? I wanted to go to America, right? If you want to know why I wanted to go to America, because I'm a massive Star Wars fan, right? Well, half the time I do like Star Wars, right? Because I do one thing half the time. I like Doctor Who, like Star Wars and all that kind of stuff, right? For me, I wanted to go to America because in Disneyland, Hollywood Studios, there's land called Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and you go to see this planet called Batuu. There are some cool stuff what's over there. With it, you get to build your own lightsaber. Excuse me. You get to build your own lightsaber. You get to create your own droid. It could be either an R2. I mean, you can either choose an R2 or a BB-8 series. But for me, I will have to do an R2 because R2's like the main character in Star Wars. You can't chuck it away. I mean, you can't chuck away this droid. This droid is a legend. This droid has been surviving from the Clone Wars until now. So you get to pick your own droid if you want to customize him. You go in this shop called Dokkan because you got all these artifacts of like Jedi's and Sith. I want to get a legacy lightsaber, but the thing is, with the legacy lightsaber, it's not like duelable, so you can't like fight someone to like you would damage the LED. But if that was me, I would get it and just like test it out and just like, I don't know, try and recreate the scenes in like all the Star Wars films. Oh, I heard last year. Okay, I'll come back to that question. I will get to that question. Actually, The Last Jedi I didn't get understanding, because I noticed a bit. If you haven't seen The Last Jedi, or if you have seen The Last Jedi, it's a bit weird because you get to see Kylo Ren and like Rey use the Force and they connect to each other, like the Force bond between those two. It's a bit weird. I didn't get that. But in the Rise of Skywalker, the Rise of Skywalker is really good, right? But the only problem is, right, they haven't told us the story how Chancellor Palpatine, or actually Emperor Palpatine, survived. Because all you've seen in Return of the Jedi, you just see him like go down to the Death Star, and then you just see like a blue and white spirit come out. It's a bit weird. I didn't get that. Just to point out, if you've not seen it, right, I think you need to like watch it. If that was my tip. The tip is, right, if you haven't seen it, I'll probably give you some of the spoilers on it. But sorry if you've not seen it. The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. Right, The Last Jedi is like average. The Rise of Skywalker just need a little bit more oomph into it, so you know, like, get it there. It's not like dead, like down. It just needs a little bit more proper thing. I will probably do because what was it? If you want to know how I got the lightsaber, if you've not seen the lightsaber review, it's on my channel. If you've not seen it, you better watch it. Because it's really good. Because if you want to know how I got the lightsaber, you get any shops you can get in Ultra Sabers, Saber Forge, and there is a one in UK called Force Sabers UK. There's another lightsaber because I think I've seen a couple of people who scored it. I know if you've not seen this YouTuber, well, if you've not seen this person, well actually this YouTuber called Darth Cooper, he has a lightsaber. It's like a neon pixel, but it's called a Korvath lightsaber, and it's like the proper like lightsaber. like realistic. I wanted to get it, but it cost a lot of money though. That's the thing. Because what was it? You get like in Saber Forge, you could get like the lightsabers in like movies. The one I wanted to get is like Anakin / Luke's one. I like that lightsaber, not the Wraith from the Rise of Skywalker. If you've not seen the trailer of the lightsaber in Rise of Skywalker, it looks weird. It's not like the same as the old classic ones, like from Revenge of the Sith until like from 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. Number 9 looks weird. If you want me, well, if you want me to get a lightsaber like that one, I could probably get from like Force Sabers, because it's not, it is like the same, but it's not like the proper like design of it, like the actual lightsaber itself, like from the movie. But with Saber Forge, it costs a lot of money because you're putting like stuff into it. I would get it, but it's a lot of money though, because it's coming from United States and then bringing it to here. Same with the Ultra Sabers, America to UK. But if you want me to get that lightsaber like Luke's, well, Anakin / Luke, I'll be happy to get it, but it would be taking a lot of time to get the lightsaber. The one on my the lightsaber what I got from America, you can get some in America, there is one in UK. So the Ultra Sabers are from America, and the Saber Forge. I don't know about Korvath because it didn't tell me if it's from the United States, from America. The one in UK you can get, the one that's called the Saber Forge, Force Sabers UK. Don't Saber Forge is from UK. The lightsaber from UK, you can get it from Force Sabers UK. You can have it with no sound or with sound. I like the sound of it from a lightsaber, because if you have no sound, you'll be like, it's like a stunt. If you see like people with like lightsabers in like movies, like backstage, if you see like lightsabers in movies, because they use it for like adding like graphics to it, they use the saber. So let's just say if I had, well actually I've got a lightsaber, right? So let me just say, let's say like, I don't know, Mace Windows. Yes, I know it's like a little kiddies. If it was like Mace Windows, it don't turn on. They use the lightsaber, this lightsaber, say this is like the actual lightsaber, and they have to do backstage and train like the actual like, well, stunt lightsabers. They have to remember the steps, and while like battling in the scenes, so like that, the one like this, they take time, which is better which is better, cheapest, USA or UK? For me, I don't know, because the previous lightsaber what I got, if you've not seen the review of the lightsaber, I got it from ETSY, and that cost me about £75, but because they put the price up to like 90. That came from like America, but it took a while to get it. It took a while to get to UK. Actually, give me a minute. Actually, yeah, it took a while for mine to get from America, because what was it? They had to do shipping. Well, they had to do like posting, and they got to deliver it. If it was me right now, it would probably be like, I don't know. See, that's a tricky. Well, that's a good question. If you wanted to get the actual lightsaber, you can get some in Ultra Sabers. They'd be like, some of it is like $200, $300, or some of it could be like $65. UK, it's in the middle. It's like somewhere between like 200. If you wanted to get like the proper lightsaber, you would get with it like a removable blade. That one, what I just showed you, that's was, and that's like a little kiddie's ones. The lightsaber. So if you had your own lightsaber, you would get a removable blade, the actual hilt, the battery, a chargeable lead, so you can charge the lightsaber up. With mine, I have a problem with it. How long did it take from US to UK? How long did it take from? It was supposed to be about 10 or 12 weeks, but it was like somewhere about like 14 or 15 weeks. It took about like 14 or 15 weeks to me, but well, actually, hold on, let me get my lightsaber. But the problem with my lightsaber is I forgot to mention it in the review, so let me get the lightsaber right now. Just give me a minute, actually. So here is my lightsaber. So here's my lightsaber. You can have it with a strap or no strap. With this lightsaber, it was really good, right? Oh, shoot. With this lightsaber, it was really good. I tested all the sounds and like swinging it, really good. You can't actually remove the blade from it, so let me get the tool. So with it, right? So with the lightsaber, you get the hilt. You can have it taped, or if you don't want it, so like mine. So here is non-tape, and the previous video it had a tape. You get the blade. You get a charger, and plus you would get like spare like stuffs. So you get an alloy key, so you can have it taken off. So let me just show you. So if you have the same as mine lightsaber, this, like I said, this one I got from ETS, ETSY. That costs like £75.90 or something like that. If it was for me, I would go for like UK, because in America they double the amount in UK to me. But if it was up to you, if you was in America, you would get some in UK. In America, if you was from UK, you would probably get it from the UK. But if you want to get some in the United States, then you can, because this one was in the United States. So if you want to know how to take a removable blade, we'll get this alloy key, and you can see the holes right here. So there's a hole here and a hole here, and you got to take these two off. So let me tighten it, then untighten it. So you don't want to play around with the bottom one here. So that's with the torch itself. So hold on, let me just take the removable blade. Let me just take the blade off. Stick it there. I mean, I need this one. So here's the blade. Here's the hilt. You can have it hilted, and then if you was like a Jedi or a Sith, if you want to go for like a D-ring, that's like what like Luke and Obi-Wan and Lord Vader had. If you want to put that on, that's up to you. With the Mace Windu's one, hold on, let me get that out. With the Mace Windu's one, so with the Mace Windu, so if you see this little black circle here, if it was up to you, if you want to have it like this one here, or like a D-ring, so you can see like other movies, or you can see the people who's got it. For me, it will have to be a D-ring, because if I put, say if I cut that piece off, right, if I cut that off and stick that on there, it would be like coming off, and then that. But for me, it will have to be a D-ring, so it'd be like secured and like move around, so it could do like that. I would done that. I would choose a D-ring for that. But I like the lightsaber. The problem with this lightsaber, what I have, right? So let me just take this. I'll take it off, right? So with the lightsaber, right? I forgot to mention it, right? So here's the part, right? Now the battery should not supposed to do that, like sticking out. It should be like sticking in. Hold on. Move bot. It should have been like stuck in, right? But the problem is it kept on sticking out, and this board here keeps on like this kept on like coming off. This is like pushing it in, So if I did that, that comes off for no reason at all. It should have been secured, but we're here. So let me just stick that back in. So I don't mind it. I like it, right? I'm in US. I'm going to order a paint. I'm in US. Wait. But if you wanted to get like a lightsaber, like your own one, right? For me, it would probably be, if it was me, right, I would get some in America, right? But I'm living in UK, and for me, I have to stick with. I don't see that's the. See, here's the problem, right? I want to get some stuff in America, but it would take a while from America to get to like UK. So if there's like Los Angeles or like to New York and then New York to all the way to UK, that takes a while. But let me just put. Let me just put this here and let's put that back. Oh Jesus. I'm gonna put the blade back on, so why not? But I don't mind the blade, because what's it? This is like, you can duel with someone with it. But the sad thing is with this, because if you want to know what actually happened, right, I was charging my lightsaber, right? I was charging my lightsaber, left it on charge, because you can see here, you stick a charge port here. I was left it on charge, right, and until later the battery didn't want it to charge up, but what was it? So I told my mum about the lightsabers not turning on. I left it on charge and all that. Oh Jesus. What was it? I told my mum and I said to her the lightsaber ain't turning on. So we emailed the guy who did the lightsaber. We messaged him saying the lightsaber ain't like working. And what was it? We told him that we turned it on and that, but oh Jesus, it didn't. It's not turning on. The light would have been on. I mean, if you see the previous video, right, it was working, right, because I played around with it. But now, if I was like pressing the button, right? So if I press the button, I hold it, the sound would have been on, right? And the white light would have popped up. I liked it, but now it's not like turning on now. So it's just like a normal stunt lightsaber, but I kind of like it. I did like it, but I was like playing around with it, like stuff, well, tapping on my hand, spinning it like around. So like that. I mean, I would do. But are you a kid though? No, I am not a Are you a bandit kid? No, I am an adult. I am 19 years old now. I'm not a band. Big band. Actually, I'm not a kid, I'm an adult now. Um, he briefly talked to sometimes I do talk to myself and just think what I said, because I do have problems with me. A 55. I'm technically 19, not 55. Now I've just got to wait for like a part. Like I said, I like the lightsaber, but now it ain't working. Now I just got to wait for like a part for the lightsaber itself, and then I can just like fire it up, and then that. Yeah, I'll be like, yes, lightsaber back on. And then you get to see. Then you would probably like see it in like a video in future time. Like I said, if you want me to play any Star Wars games, let me know in the comments, and then that. I was trying to think what to do now. I would do a live stream on the 2K20 operating your own WWE's championship. So, if you want me to choose any of these titles, well, any of the titles, like straps and all that, let me know. Well, actually, if I was doing it now, and then I would let you choose which straps you want and what side plates and all that. If you want me to do that, I will have to do so for you guys. That'd be it. Just a little reminder, the Doctor Who fan film is going to happen when this whole lockdown goes off, and then I could actually do the actual filming. So like I said, if you want to see me do some gaming, like creating your own title, playing some like Star Wars, like Battlefront or the Jedi Fallen Order, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah. If you want me to still give you an update on this here, let me know, and then I'll get back to you, and then that. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this live and that. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, tap that bell on your YouTube app, so you don't miss an upload like this one. Don't miss an upload. just remember, there's a bell on your YouTube device. On your any devices what you got, a phone, tablet, laptop, anything like that, right? So you don't miss an upload like this one here, or the video what's gonna happen. Now I'm gonna do a video of the titles after this video, so you'll be seeing that. So yes, this is Doctor Who 2017, and the Gamer is signing off. Like all the Jello says, may the force be with you, and plus, take care of yourselves of this COVID-19. So hope you enjoy yourselves if you're doing your own free times and that. So yeah, Doctor Who 2017 and Gamer is signing off. Sayonara.